As Sigma Kappas, we continue to live with heart and care for one another. 2019 to 2020 was an exciting year for the Sigma Kappa Foundation as we supported our sisters through scholarships, grants, and the completion of our Shared Hearts, New Heights, a campaign for Sigma Kappa. You, our generous donors, gifted $1.34 million to the Sigma Kappa Foundation. This represents contributions from nearly 4,000 donors, which includes more than 1,300 first-time gifts from our sisters, as well as donations from 90 collegiate chapters and 60 alumni chapters. Our chapters have always been an integral part of our fundraising efforts, and for that, the Foundation continues to be so very grateful. In November 2019, our Sigma Kappa sisters, friends, and family stepped up to support the first ever Giving Day during the 1874 Minutes of Giving. 579 donors contributed $77,965. Our Sigma Kappa family from all around the world helped grow academic scholarships, fund leadership development opportunities, and provide resources for our members in need. Thank you to everyone who chose to give. One of the most exciting things that happened this past year was the successful culmination of the first ever capital campaign. With your extraordinary generosity, we raised $6.8 million. The power of shared hearts will take Sigma Kappa to new heights. Because of your gifts, impact is already happening in the areas of leadership, philanthropy, and scholarship. The campaign enhanced Sigma Kappa's volunteer and leadership development programs, including regional leadership conferences and the Leadership Consultant Program. Having these campaign funds available during the start of the pandemic was essential to providing the needed support to these programs. In the area of philanthropy, Sigma Kappa's $1 million leadership gift to the Women's Alzheimer's Research Initiative was important to inspire others to make gifts. The Alzheimer's Association was able to fund 17 grant awards to research and unlock the mysteries of Alzheimer's in women. Let's hear from Dr. Carrillo regarding the impact of your support.
Your generosity and the generosity of your families and friends has meant so much, not only because Sigma Kappa's gift was so large, but because as the first commitment we received, it was so important to inspiring others to make gifts of their own. Including our leadership commitment from Sigma Kappa, we have raised a total of $3.6 million and made 17 grant awards to unlock the mysteries of Alzheimer's in women. The first dozen grants are wrapping up now, and I look forward to sharing reports of their outcomes with you. Many important discoveries have been made, and several of the grantees have already leveraged our investment to obtain larger grants to scale up their work. To share one example, Dr. Roberta Brinton Diaz of the University of Arizona has gone on to obtain a grant of $37 million from the National Institute on Aging to conduct a nationwide Phase 2 clinical trial. Dr. Brinton Diaz and her colleagues will study the effectiveness of a medication called allopregnanolone as a treatment for people in the early stages of Alzheimer's who carry a high-risk genetic variant for the disease. In just this one award, your gift has led to a hopeful clinical trial of a drug with potential to treat Alzheimer's.
The campaign also bolstered the scholarship program by adding 20 new endowed scholarships and increased the value of 28 existing scholarships. Just this spring, we awarded the largest amount of scholarships in our history, just over $114,000 to 83 sisters, including 8 scholarships offered for the first time. This critical support allows women to grow through their Sigma Kappa member experience and not be held back due to financial need. An example of a student who has benefited from this growth in the scholarship is Olivia, a senior at Eastern Michigan University majoring in public relations. Olivia worked diligently to minimize the amount of loans needed to complete her undergraduate degree. The scholarship she received will help make her dream of attending graduate school a reality.
At the beginning of the pandemic, my job was forced to shut down as Michigan went into quarantine. As a college student, I was terrified of what the loss of income would mean for my final undergraduate year and for my membership status in Sigma Kappa. When I learned that I was a scholarship recipient from the Sigma Kappa Foundation, I felt like a weight had been lifted off my chest. For the first time in 4 years, I haven't had to take out a single student loan. I am so grateful for the support of the Sigma Kappa Foundation and for my sisters.
Finally, our year has most definitely been changed because of the uncertainty and worry caused by COVID-19. As our members navigate this ever-changing landscape with unprecedented challenges, your gifts are helping them make ends meet. 28 members received emergency grants totaling $57,284 during the past year. 15 of these grants were given between March and May. Madison, a financially independent young woman, a dedicated and respected chapter leader who typically works 20 to 35 hours per week, has encountered many challenges during her collegiate career. When the pandemic hit, she faced yet another hurdle. Hear directly from her about the impact of the Collegiate Emergency Grant and how it kept her on track to graduate.
I'm a first-generation college student. I am fully self-supporting and I work anywhere from 20 to 35 hours a week in order to afford the opportunity to attend college, to be a member of Sigma Kappa, and to afford my overall living expenses in life. When the pandemic really shut everything down in New Jersey, I was unexpectedly laid off from my job, forced to move out of on-campus housing, and just really displaced and not sure, just really like unsettling feeling and just nervous for the future. I realized I needed to take summer classes in order to stay on track to graduate this upcoming May. I had absolutely no idea how I was going to be able to afford them, and I really thought I was going to be here at Rutgers for an additional semester. And for someone who's like me, I was part-time for a year, so I'm taking a 5th year already. This was really emotional and just really like heart-wrenching. And I cannot stress enough how much this grant has benefited my life and how it really helped turn things around for me and helped me to afford these classes. And it will be one of the sole reasons why I am graduating this upcoming May.
We are deeply grateful for the impact of your philanthropy as evidenced through these members' stories. It is because of the generosity of donors like you every single year that our members are strengthened and comforted through lifelong opportunities offered by Sigma Kappa. Thank you.